That's the fun part.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
after a while, I'm just
Did you
gonna
do side bets?
no.
No.
I'm too it's too exciting to do
Yeah.
to do that. It's just like, what's
You
gonna happen
just
next?
watch.
Okay,
Oh,
look.
whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa. Let's not.
Black.
Let's
Black
not
Let's
get.
not name callers.
So, what are we gonna name this shit? Another week, another episode from your boys. You got CJ working behind the
He's
camera.
back.
You got OCP working the ones and twos. You got Edmund here. You got 2X. And stick with us for another more than an hour. Do your chores. Passive listening. If you wanna watch us on your HD TV, why not? You don't really have to, but if you want to, go ahead. You can do audio. You can do video. Up to you guys.
Spotify,
We're on
YouTube,
Spotify. We're on YouTube.
Prime Music,
Prime Music, and yeah.
like Apple Music.
Not yet.
Yeah,
I don't
coming
know.
soon. Still
Maybe.
figuring it out.
Maybe. But yeah, on the major platforms, we're there. You can follow us on Twice a Day podcast on YouTube.
Our TikTok's up already, right? Our
Yep.
TikTok or TikTok? TikTok, right?
TikTok.
TikTok. TikTok's online.
Twice the day. IG. Nothing posted yet, but I think it's up already.
Okay.
Twice the day.
Facebook.
Facebook.
for
Twice the
sure.
day.
Like twice. Is it twice the D podcast or twice the D only?
But yeah, just type TWICETHED. If you can find it, include podcast there too.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be there. Yeah.
Like how many?
Episodes we have
How many?
already?
Like 14th.
This is gonna
This is
be
gonna be the 14th
We
episode.
try to upload every Tuesday.
Yes.
Every Tuesday.
Are we gonna say when we're shooting? No, right?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think it's needed.
Now I wanna make promises. Over promise. Under promise, over deliver.
Yeah.
I think that's the best sales technique.
True.
Yeah. Under promise and then over deliver. It's like pretty much set your wife for disappointment.
Like
Pretty
talking
much
about
what it is.
TVs, I just bought
Yeah.
a new TV for our bedroom.
Look at this guy.
I'm excited. No, cause like I have this old
Not
TV.
even 5 minutes in, proceeds to flex.
No, and guess where I bought it?
Where?
Costco. We were at Costco. Well, we went to Costco specifically to buy a TV, and we were on the fence. It's a Samsung.
Look.
Samsung, if you wanna,
Look at this
sponsor
guy. It's
us?
not even Black Friday yet.
it's on sale.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's on sale.
Okay.
Cause like my wife's always complaining because every time we watch in her bedroom and then we go over like if we go to the living room. No, sorry. Yeah, the living room.
Yeah.
It looks different even though we were watching the same show
Well,
because the other one it's old.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the one in the living room, it's a lot newer.
Yeah.
And then,
Well,
oh
of
shit, is that the
course.
same show? But yeah, I'm excited. So
Next room that you're gonna put a TV in. What is it
I'm gonna be moving that
Your-
old TV to the spare bedroom in the basement.
How about the laundry room? You're gonna put a TV in
No,
there.
We should put a screen behind you guys and just have the logo playing the whole time.
Maybe.
no, I would rather do like a spray paint. Just continue what we're having
Tag
here.
it.
Yeah.
We're gonna be tagging it.
No, like just a small screen.
Oh, a small
somewhere.
screen.
A cell phone screen.
No, cause like the light it might
it could,
ruin
yeah.
it too.
It could. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless it's a very new TV like those high tech ones. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's
It's gonna be too much. Though.
too much, right?
Too much. Yeah.
You only use it like once a week.
Yeah. Your TV though, 144 hertz. Oh wait, the refresh rate. I heard it's more important actually, because all TVs now can offer you 4K,
Yeah.
and then like the game changer is gonna be the
hertz,
refresh
the
rate.
refresh rate.
Yeah.
Like isn't that for games mostly? Like you need to have a
Yes
faster
and
refresh rate.
yes and no, because even if you got a high refresh rate monitor, if your rig can't keep up, it's
Oh, there's
not
no
gonna
point.
matter.
Yeah.
But with TVs, it can really work. And then they said if you go high refresh rate, you're never gonna go back to a lower refresh rate again. because
Oh,
your
okay.
eyes can really see it. You know,
Really? Because I know.
you'll notice once you get
Yeah.
used to a higher refresh rate, you'll notice that the
That the
TV is
difference.
lower refresh rate.
Oh,
You
I
know
don't know.
when they show display rooms
Yeah.
when
Like
they're selling it,
those preset videos.
it's not just HD, but
Yeah.
then it's gonna be a 60 FPS video too. And then if you find that video on YouTube, but it's not 60 FPS, you'll be thinking this isn't the TV that I bought.
Yeah.
But then the source material that they're playing is gonna be 60 FPS.
Like is there a 120 FPS or
I,
is 60 is the max?
I'm not sure,
Or
but
what?
60 is pretty fluid already. I haven't seen an 120 yet.
960 frames per
Ah,
second.
okay. Which one gets?
Is that 8K?
No, that's a whole different thing from the resolution.
Oh, no, I mean oh, so you can have like the
You can,
900 FPS and it's only 4K.
and it can be just
Like
1080 full
1080p?
HD too. But then you
But
can
mostly
have
maybe those are like PC monitors, no? Cuz like those high FPS, it's
maybe.
maybe that's too like you probably won't need it for TV,
But
like just for watching shows.
the human eyes can only render up to 60 hertz.
True.
That too. So
Yeah.
well, unless you're gonna be watching TV like this. So
I remember like 10 years, 12 years ago, like buying TVs are so expensive. I think until now, I think that's one of my most expensive one-time purchase.
yeah,
Like what, 3 grand for a TV before?
and that TV.
And that's
is
like a
gonna-
55 inch.
Yeah, and that TV is gonna cost now how much now? Cause like the industry standard for like that, this happens with every technology. Like before the if you get a lithium ion battery powered device, it's gonna cost you more.
Yeah.
But then now that's the industry standard now.
So it's
So
cheaper.
it gets cheaper
That's true.
because that's what everybody uses now. And that's what's gonna happen with Apple Vision Pro too. Like soon, everybody's gonna catch up. They're gonna get to the specifications of the first gen at first, and then everything's gonna get cheaper.
And plus the competition, right?
Did
Because I know there's
we-
a lot of other VRs. Like, what's the other one? The Quest.
Quest, Oculus,
Oculus.
I don't know anything else.
Yeah, but it's not as advanced as the Apple Vision Pro.
yeah,
Because
cause
it's augmented reality, right? I don't know if
yes.
it's augmented too for the
I don't
Quest. I
think
think
so.
so. No, I think a little bit. I think so. I think that's what Marquise.
MKBHD.
Yeah, that he's
I'm not sure.
he's doing comparison between the two.
Maybe I never delved into I'm not interested yet.
Yet.
It's
Yeah.
weird how the Apple Vision Pro surpassed the VR headsets in its technological leap.
Mm,
Well,
now I wanna see it get integrated with LARPing.
LARPing.
could just stay at home and do some LARPing
No, you still go out, but then you're gonna LARP with your
with your LARPers.
AR
your
with
LARP,
your AR headset.
your LARPals.
Yeah,
LARPals.
LARPals.
Did you see that Simpson episode? Well, it just resurfaced again because like they have this it looks like the Apple Vision
They
Pro.
predicted something again.
Oh yeah, like so I think it was Mo.
Okay.
It was Mo, and he doesn't have the headset yet.
Yeah.
And then everyone's just going around in
In their
in
headsets.
Springfield,
Yeah.
and they have it. So again,
Okay. I'm not really sure if they really. I think they just retrofit it. I think, like a bunch of things. I just saw an article before debunking all those predictions. They just retrofit it, pretty much.
but how come it's very similar to what
Yeah.
happened after? So if it's a retrofit, it
Yeah.
like there would have been differences, but especially the shots, like the camera shots,
Mhm.
like what's that, like Trump?
Yeah.
For president, like
when
it's-
he went down the escalator
Yeah.
to
Can you-
declare his his running for presidency.
Like
Can you
they-
explain to the viewers what retrofitting is?
Well, it's like you're just pretty much matching whatever happened before. if it's gonna fit the current situation. It's like you're adjusting, conditioning everybody
Yeah.
to make it seem like it was what it was stated before. Pretty much that.
It is it like the same concept of, for example, you bought a new car, or
Mm-hmm.
let's say you bought a truck, like an
Okay.
F-150, and have you noticed that once you have this new vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
like it's so like you see all the F-150s out there.
Yes.
And I'm
Like
not
in
sure.
general, like if it's like let's say like your vehicle before,
Yeah.
like your Buick,
Yeah.
like before this, were you
Never
actually
seen.
noticing
Yeah.
it? But now that you have the same vehicle, like there's another one.
I don't think that's an example of retrofitting,
Retrofitting.
but I've heard of that like idea where once you get that car, you'll end up seeing it everywhere.
More, right?
I've I've experienced that with sneakers too.
Oh yeah, true, with
Yeah.
sneakers.
I've never seen like this silhouette, and then once I get it, I see everybody
Yeah.
having this silhouette. So
It's like magnified, right?
yeah, pretty much. Even the color. Like when I bought my Buick, I wanted a white one with a black trim.
Okay.
Pretty much like trying to make it look like a stormtrooper.
Okay, yeah.
I got to the dealership. There's a white there, but the trim was mocha.
Oh.
I didn't like it.
So no, that's not
So I
like a
went
good
with
combination. The black.
dark. It's not.
Yeah,
Even,
is that navy blue or
no, it's kind of a dark gray.
oh
It's
okay.
not really black. But then I get off the dealership. One Buick, same model, same make, passes by. That's the one I wanted.
Oh
So fuck. I don't know. I guess it would have been bad though if I got a white one.
why?
It's gonna be so muddy. I'm
Well, you
gonna
know what?
be.
Like the beauty with white vehicles, dust. You can't actually see those if it's dust or it looks cleaner. But if you have like a darker shade, like let's say if
Yeah,
you have
you can
black,
really see it.
like the dust, it's so visible.
Dust, you won't see. Mud. How about mud,
Well,
bro?
mud either way. Like yeah,
If it's
like
like
mud.
built up already,
Yeah.
it's like 3 months of mud. You'll see it. So
Yeah, cause like even let's say if you have a white vehicle, and then if it's winter time,
yeah.
I think it'll look like it's clean for a longer time than
Uh,
cause like with black, like it's more. Have you noticed that it's like more dusty because of the
you can,
sand? I
yeah,
think.
you can see it. You can. It's more visible. I don't know. Though. I'm not gonna get.
What's
I'm not
hard
gonna,
with white cars too, or the chip stains are more noticeable.
It's more
Yeah,
pronounced.
true.
Yeah.
And like I forgot what they're called. If you take a look at like probably like I don't want to say older cars, but you'll see cars with those yellows like little small yellow stains on like on
Ah,
the side on the vehicle. That's like but yeah, like
Jizz,
so it looks
jizz
like
stains.
nocturnal emission.
looks like rust or something, but
Yeah.
that's the problem with white cars. Black cars, they
Oh,
look
whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa. Let's not.
Black.
black.
not
Let's not
get-
name
cars.
colors.
Let's not get racial. No, just
Hey,
kidding.
I have a black Civic.
Oh, see, that's your
Yeah.
token black car.
But yeah, if you own those darker shade of colors,
Mhm.
they look nice when it's newly washed or when
Waxed.
it's raining.
So you'd say you like.
But
you
it's
like
more dirtier.
you like COCs better.
Oh what?
COC,
Car-
Car-
clash of what's that?
car of color. That's what they call minorities now. POCs, people,
People of color.
Yeah.
Car of color. Where the hell did you get that?
Well,
You
POC.
just changed it
You
to
just
car.
change people to car.
Okay, I didn't know that
People of color.
abbreviation.
Like you know
Anyway,
when I was like when I just moved here from Philippines, it's
yeah.
really hard to say those colors like whites or the blacks until well I guess now I'm a little bit more comfortable
It
because like before I'm a little bit scared and nervous to say those.
just any group of people, like lump them up. It's gonna sound wrong. Like the Filipinos.
Yeah.
When you start your sentence with Filipinos, even though you're gonna compliment them, everybody's gonna be holding their breath. they're gonna feel like you're gonna say something messed up.
Yeah.
Like any group of people, and then you like lump them up. It's just gonna sound like that every time. Like like even if it's not racial.
Yeah, like because a
Those
lot of people are.
workers.
Yeah,
Those
like
workers.
they're gonna ask you, right? Oh, can you like who was like for example, if you're in a store
Yeah.
and then I'm complaining about something and then I talk to a certain staff and then another staff came in. Oh, so who did you talk to? Can you describe?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't like describing people, but like he's black, he's like,
Those
or
people.
he's
When
or
you
he's,
start
he's
saying those
Indian.
people.
Those people.
Yeah. Those
But
people.
yeah, it's
what
hard.
do you mean those people?
It's hard when they ask you to describe
Yeah.
them,
Well, we still got our.
or especially shapes. Are they big?
Ah.
Are they fat? It's hard to say. Oh, they're. Oh, she's fat. She's probably
Oh,
like
she-
5'6", like weighed like 180 pounds.
I never call anybody fat.
No,
No. I
like
just
what?
Describe
Like vertically? No, that's horizontally challenged. No,
No.
no, like vertically challenged.
I
Right?
just say they love to eat.
I just call them.
I think that sounds worse than calling them
They're a wing night enjoyer.
or healthy. She said she looks like she's healthy.
You're just lying by that time.
just sugarcoating
They're
it.
wing night enjoyer. Very much. Or chip enthusiast.
Sugar,
Yeah.
like sugar.
Sugar connoisseur.
sick-
Very much like that. Try not. Well, at least I didn't call you fat. That's how I think of it.
So how's your day offs, guys? Like we have like a few days off
I
there.
don't know. I got a 24/7 job. So, well, at least I got to spend more time with my kid. At least.
Yeah, it's
That's
just your home, right?
Yeah, that's like one of the simple joys that you're gonna look for.
True.
Yeah.
And plus, like this is what you're dealing with right now.
Yeah, and then he's starting to eat solid too.
How's the poop?
It's hard for him. I can like every time he poops, he cries.
Oh, he gets constipated.
Not even constipated because he's only like pooped 3 times of solid food. It's like an adjustment
Oh,
for him.
okay.
So he's gonna be pushing like he's gonna be like that, and then he's gonna cry after. And
Add
then
some olive oil, a little bit. I don't
I
know.
don't think we
I-
can use oil.
Oh, it's
yet.
too early.
Too
Oh,
early.
Okay.
And then first time I changed his diaper when he ate solids.
I have a question
Yeah.
for 2x. What's your weird obsession with olive oils lately?
Even I've been using olive oil for the longest time. Ever since
He
my
keeps
wife
bringing
got
up olive oil so much.
Remember
lately.
with Olato? Is it Olato? Do you know that new Starbucks like latte, like Olato?
What's that,
Olive oil.
olive oil?
They add. Oh yeah, because I sent you that
Yeah.
that reel with olive oil. Like you add like a few drops of olive oil when
What's the
you're.
benefit of olive oil though?
It's natural like laxative. And plus
Okay.
plus it's better than it depends on what you're gonna be cooking. It's healthier
Canola?
than
Or
canola
vegetable
or
oil?
vegetable oil, especially vegetable oil.
Okay.
Like
Well,
those are they saying it's not healthy?
ever since my wife got here, I've been using olive oil.
Olive oil,
Yeah.
but you shouldn't be using it like not on high heat.
Yeah, it has
You
a
shouldn't be
certain
frying eggs with olive oil. Use avocado oil.
Because
it has a certain boiling point.
Yeah.
It can't get to that heat because what happens? It's gonna burn. So olive oil
then-
burns faster than like regular vegetable oil. So basically you're kind of cooking with bad oil already.
Yeah.
okay.
So it's making it bad for the food already. You know how they say in air fryers, like
Yeah.
you should only cook it at a certain time. And
Okay.
if you overcook it, it's really bad for you because it produces more. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like carcinogens. They said.
Okay.
They
So
said
it's-
that you cooking like using olive oil with high heat, like deep frying. You shouldn't be using it deep fried.
Okay. Sorry, I kinda tuned out. All I hear was gay. That's all I heard.
When you
Am
hear
I gonna
air fry-
die if I overheat it?
No.
Okay.
It's
No, like,
gonna. I guess it's just gonna pile up.
Yeah, like the carcinogens they're saying.
Okay. Well, hopefully by that time when the carcinogens act up,
Ask the
Like
Italians.
I'm
we'll
plugged
have
in the
a
matrix
drink.
already.
Like we'll have a drink that can get rid of all the carcinogens in our body.
Ask the Italians why you shouldn't be
Drinking
overcooking with olive
Again.
oil.
Oh yeah, it's from them anyways, right?
I think it's from the Greeks,
Yeah, the
maybe.
Greeks. I think it's, yeah. I'm not sure. Not
Okay.
really sure.
Okay.
Or maybe it's all just marketing, right?
Maybe.
So that people like us, like we have avocado oil, we have olive oil, we have 100% extra virgin olive oil. So it's like I don't know.
As long as I can fry.
It is really good though when you like mix it with pasta. So like that's what we learned with in Italy, right? Like for example, you order some carbonara, they
Mm.
give you olive oil on the side, and they told us to
Deep
add
fry
some
it.
more to it,
Ah.
Yeah.
and then it makes the flavors.
More.
It makes it more powerful, so it's more a little bit more tasty,
So it
which is
slides off
interesting.
your throat better.
Lubricant.
Yeah, it's not just a laxative. It's also
Yeah,
lubricant.
lubricant.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's a laxative because it lubes up, right?
No,
Your
I
system,
okay. Well, oh, okay. I thought.
right? Your body.
Okay, gotcha. I
Unless you're
thought.
planning to put it down under.
No, I thought laxative just loosens up your bowel muscles.
Just everything, like your digestive system is gonna be like.
Because
a
if you say
lubricant.
lube it up, if you're gonna lube it up, it's gonna make everything slide off
So,
better,
yeah.
right? I thought if it's a laxative, it's gonna relax your muscles, so it's not gonna contract and keep your whatever.
Yeah,
That's how I thought about
I
it.
think it's kind of it depends on how you're gonna say it, like how you're gonna say it in a statement,
Okay.
right? So, I think if it's more if it's digestive system, you're gonna say laxative than lubricant.
Okay. So if you're gonna say laxative, okay, loosen up.
Loosen
But
up. Yeah.
then if you're gonna use it as a lubricant, okay,
Yeah.
bend over
And lube it up.
and loosen it up.
Loosen-
I was gonna go back to my diaper change story. So my first time changing my kid's diaper, like his first poop
yeah.
with solids. I checked, didn't have any poop, but his diaper's full of pee already. So time for a change. I was wiping his butt. I saw coffee bean there.
Coffee bean?
Yeah, I thought how did it get there? It went up to his balls, very much.
Okay.
Then I took a closer look to it. That's the poop,
Oh,
and now it's getting larger. So
do, like maybe you should just put a little bit of something in your finger and then just just stimulate the butthole because it'll work sometimes if you
that's what
if you
happened last night. I wiped. He was done already. I thought it
Yeah.
was done. Wiped it up, and then I heard a small whistle, like, and then he pushed out,
gas.
and then he started crying again, cause he pushed another one.
Oh, okay. Like just like with our bidet, right?
Yeah, that was so
Who
fun.
here has a bidet at home?
Yeah.
Best thing ever.
First world first world countries have third world ass,
That's right.
and third world countries have
That's first
world ass.
Especially Philippines or like other
Mm,
third world
yeah.
countries, we use bidet
Bidets, yeah.
more often than
Yeah.
let's say the Canadians or the Americans, right?
Yeah.
I guess it's more of an Asian thing. Like who pioneered the bidet? Is it the Japanese?
Maybe the TP industry monopolized that section of the
The
Western countries.
Well, we still use TPs anyway.
But yeah,
Back in
like
the
you,
Not that
Philippines.
much though.
you use
Yeah.
it. Yeah, you use more if you don't have a bidet.
Mostly females use TPs. Well, we were lucky. We got to use bidets. But most still use the tabo
Tabo.
anyways. So,
I guess, yeah. Even in the Philippines.
ooh, it's so nice to eat while listening to Twice the D.
Talking about baby poop and
Twice the Shit
bidets.
podcast. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, All Star Weekend, did you watch?
Yeah. Well, just the East and West. I didn't watch the. Is there a 3-point contest or it's just
Yeah, there was.
Curry and the
Dame
Curry versus
Dame Lillard.
that girl?
Dame Lillard
Oh,
won.
he won.
Yeah.
And then I heard that the slam dunk contest is another fail.
Yeah. Well, it's more exciting to watch the 3-point shootout now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, even the East and West, it's.
Well, that
stupid.
was pretty much expected already.
I think that was 2 years or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
The All Star weekend was a good one. It was really
Because
intense.
they formatted the whole All-Star game
It's like
as
a
a
draft.
tribute to Kobe.
Oh, is that
I
why?
think that's when it got a bit competitive.
You know what I want to see in an All Star weekend?
Yeah.
The really old and retired players just play an
You want
exhibition
peop
match.
you want to see people have a heart attack in the court. That's why it's not done. That's you want to see that? You watch Big 3.
What's that?
The 3-on-3 league by Ice Cube. Wait, what is it by Ice Cube?
That's a street ball, right?
No,
Oh no.
that's a 3-on-3 league. And
In
then
YouTube, I
I think so,
think it's
or
on YouTube.
Twitch. Can't remember. Anyways, there's a bunch of old timers there. That's
Like
where they
how
play.
old?
Not super old.
Like not like I
Why?
think you're.
What do you want? A
It's
geriatric
probably like
league?
80 and above.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
80
what's
above
his
league.
name? Will Chamberlain
He's,
still alive?
he's dead.
Oh,
He's
you're
gone
talking
from the
about
world.
what's his name? The
Bill Russell.
Yeah, Bill
Yeah.
Russell.
Yeah, and then they're gonna head
That
out of
old.
the court because they're having dementia or something.
That's what I want to see.
Well, you can pretty much go to a local like nursing home.
Yeah, just go to a nursing home.
It's free too.
But they're not the greats.
That's gonna be great still, though. Still gonna be a great time.
Have the
Yeah.
Globetrotters ever performed in an NBA against like a five-man actual team?
No,
No,
it's
no.
theater anyways.
But that's the thing, like if you allow their like what's it called, gameplay or gimmick in a regular match, how would like the NBA players fare? And vice versa.
No, it's scripted though. Like it's pretty much like wrestling. It's
It
choreographed.
Is that Globetrotters performance scripted?
Yes, against the
Oh.
generals.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's this bit in How I Met Your Mother. Every time the Harlem Globetrotters are gonna come, well, because it's based in New York, right? They're gonna watch the Globetrotters, but they're gonna be rooting for the Generals
Oh.
every time. Yeah.
Speaking about How I Met Your Mother, I think I've watched the series maybe 3, 4 times.
Every time we rewatch it, I watch the alternate ending, the fan edit on YouTube.
is there not? Oh, in
that
edit.
one.
No, in edit. In YouTube, there's
Yeah.
another one.
Cause when the DVD sets came out, they put in a bunch of deleted scenes.
Okay.
Do you know that one where last episode there's a chance encounter of Ted and Robin? Like they met up like by a newsstand. Ted was with Penny,
Okay.
his kid, and then they come across Robin. And then they were talking. Next scene, they have a lunch. They're having lunch.
Why is he single again?
No, I think he was still married that
Oh, okay. They just happened to
time.
just to catch up.
Tracy was still alive in that scene. It was just Ted and Penny
Okay.
that
The
are
daughter.
that are going around the city. Anyways, so Ted has this moment where he was saying, "How did we end up here?" And then Robin takes it as him talking about how they ended up in their situation. And then Robin took it as Ted was having
Like regrets.
like an epiphany between in an epiphany with their relationship, but Ted was really just talking about
Like the
um,
current, the place,
the place, the
the
time,
time,
yeah.
yeah.
And so it gave Ted some vindication because he pretty much rejected Robin, because Robin was kind of she was divorced already from Barney,
Yeah.
and then she was like having a second wind with Ted, but apparently not, because that's what she assumed was
Assumed, yeah.
happening. So it made more sense, and then it cuts off. The mother still dies,
Yeah.
but it cuts off when Ted says, and that kids was how I met your mother. And then cut to the to the scene where they were in the Farhampton train station, and then the trains was just passing, and then that's it. Perfect ending.
Oh,
Perfect ending.
I should check that out.
That's what I make my wife watch. That ending.
That ending.
Yeah.
Would you put How I Met Your Mother in your ride or die list?
I would. Over Friends.
Yeah,
Over
me
Friends.
too. Because that's our. I would say that's our generation.
Friends, funnier,
Yeah.
better bits, better skits, better running gags. But overall story, I'd go with How I Met Your Mother. Even the storytelling. Because everybody looks at it as a show about friends. It's not really. It's just a device to showcase Ted's pursuit of the one.
Yeah, the one.
So, and then everybody's gonna be comparing it to Friends. Oh, it's just a copy of Friends or whatever. That's the formula of TV sitcoms before. If you're gonna talk about it that way, Friends was just a copy of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
So, for me,
How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother over Friends.
I think for me,
Every day.
like How I Met Your Mother, it's more relatable, because like when Friends came out, we were still very young that time, right?
Yeah. Every time I have friends who are single by around 21 to
And above,
29,
yeah.
I tell them this is the perfect time to watch How I Met Your Mother.
But they use the same set too.
Did they?
Oh,
They,
really?
I think most of it they did.
Well, I don't think I'm not sure if they're from the same network. Because if they're from the same network, I wouldn't be surprised if they use the
But-
same set.
Yeah, they like all studios would like just book the same
Yeah.
sets
And
if you think
It's
about
New
it.
York. It's
yeah,
New York.
right.
Like fine Suits. Suits, I never realized it wasn't from New York. But when I heard that it was shot in Toronto or Vancouver,
Really? Toronto?
I forgot which, but it was
Did-
shot in Canada.
In Canada, did you know that
Vancouver.
Suits
It's
beat
Vancouver, right?
like Suits beat The Office, like most
Yeah.
watch TV show last year.
Okay. Oh, that's because I think The Office was gone from Netflix. Are you
Uh,
talking about Netflix streams or in
No,
general?
in general.
Oh, okay.
No, I think they're saying because of like, well, it's just
Because
a
of
conspiracy.
Meghan
Yeah,
Markle?
because of Meghan Markle.
Because
Because last year she was really in the news, like all over the place. Right?
Anyways, so yeah, ever since I discovered that Suits wasn't shot in
New
New
York?
York, I noticed, well, these buildings, like every time they're out of a building, this doesn't really feel like New York.
Oh, okay. Because you assumed it's in New York.
No, before, it just, well, yeah, I assumed it's New York. Because
Yeah.
it's not an assumption. They say they're in New York.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
right?
that's right.
So it's not an assumption.
Yeah.
And like everything that you've watched before that was set in New York, you get a feel of their buildings, right? It felt that way with Suits before. And then when I discovered, well, this is like the structures of the
Yeah.
building, like the surroundings, it
Oh.
doesn't feel Manhattan. It just shattered
Yeah, I
my...
didn't even know. Toronto and New York, you'll feel like it's kind of similar. The vibe and everything.
They've made sections of the city to look like a certain
Yeah,
Or
probably.
they'll
part in
find
the
a
States.
portion of a city
Yeah.
that
That-
can mimic this
Yeah.
place.
Or they'll find the portion of the city that they can spend on to
Yeah.
make it
Yeah,
look
to make it look like, 'cause it's
yeah.
gonna be cheaper still.
Yeah.
In Winnipeg, there's a lot of like movies or TV shows that's been shot here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a lot of like what are those called? I forgot.
Liam
the
Neeson had a
proper
movie
term.
here, right?
I can't remember.
Who?
Liam Neeson.
Oh, here? Oh, the
Ice Road?
the Ice Road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
That-
that
that
more
was shot in
Manitoba
Manitoba.
than
I think
Winnipeg?
more
Like that's more
Manitoba.
Manitoba. I think
They
in
did it
Gimli.
in
Oh!
Gimli.
What did you watch that movie with Woody Harrelson?
Which one?
The
True
one
Detective?
with
True Detective?
no, the one with
No. Because people know what I'm talking about when I say Woody Harrelson and True Detective.
I've still
Season 1, Episode 2.
still wanting to
Is that
watch.
Winnipeg?
No, just watch it.
Oh, okay.
They'll know.
How old is True Detective?
Been a while, I
Like
think.
90s? Is that 90s?
No. No.
I haven't watched True
That's past
Detective yet.
2010 for sure.
Me too. I've been
I didn't-
planning.
Season 1, episode 2. You'll be hooked.
They
Yeah.
how
Woody
does,
Harrelson and then Alexander Daddario.
how does the older
Oh, she's there.
how does the later season par up to season 1? Because they said season 1 was like at the peak of like series, I guess.
No. Just at episode 3.
Did you
I've
watch
heard, though.
Californication?
No. Who's in it? Who's in it?
Was that that guy?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
okay.
did you watch that? That's a good one. You
Is
might
it
like
a movie?
No, it's a TV series too.
Why do you think I would like it?
I think you'll like it.
Because.
Just watch it.
Okay.
It's really good.
We'll see.
It's really good. Yeah.
Can I watch it in front
He's
of my
he's a washed up writer.
kid? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just watch it. I like
Which
it.
platform?
I don't know. Like this is like
Netflix?
2010, 20
Yeah.
like
it's been a-
2009.
That one's been a while.
Yeah, it's an older one.
Yeah.
But it's solid too.
But yeah.
What's-
Yep.
You know, it's so complicated now. And everything's so expensive too.
And then they're gonna go back to like the TV model where there's gonna be ads.
Prime, right? Like you're
Yeah.
paying and then there's
Even
still gonna be ads.
Netflix. Like a
No,
lower
there's no
tier.
ad-
A lower tier
Oh,
for
there's
payment.
a lower tier? Okay.
But then there's gonna be ads.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hate it when they change the
The model.
like the model cuz
Yeah.
now let's say if I'm traveling somewhere,
yeah.
I can watch it, but there's a lot of process involved, like not like just
Ah.
logging in cuz they're going to ask me, "Oh, this is not your
Where you
IP
are right now?
address."
Yeah.
Someone logged in Vancouver.
Yeah. That's why I'm
Is
so
this
glad
you?
I just consume YouTube now.
That's why have you heard of Lock?
What's that?
LOK. It's an app.
Okay.
Like that's where I watch all my anime,
It's
some
an app?
some show. Yeah.
Okay. Cause I go.
Yeah, you'll love it.
I go 9 anime. Dot
That's a website,
TL,
right?
Yeah.
This one you can watch
That's an app.
720p.
Okay.
But that
Gotcha.
and then you'll only watch one ad and that's it. It's gonna play the whole
Okay.
episode.
I have a hard time of consuming anime lately. Because I don't know, maybe because I've watched too much.
Because you're busy.
already. No.
You have a wife now, that's why.
No, when
So what does your wife thinks of anime?
she does nothing really.
Do you actually watch anime and then she's gonna be sitting beside you and
Yeah.
watch it too, or you just watch it on your phone, on
She'll
your
be like
break,
on her
or,
phone.
But do you watch it on the TV?
Yeah, I watch it on the TV.
Yeah,
and
if
then
I
she'll
do
just be on the
that,
phone.
I'm just gonna turn off the TV or not watching anyways.
Yeah.
I put this on so we can watch it
True.
together.
No,
and then
like
you're gonna
she'll
be on your phone.
She'll be like doing it in like she'll be doing errands. Like I don't do it all the
Yeah,
time.
that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna watch YouTube then or turn off the TV because I loaded this up because I thought you were gonna
You're
like
gonna enjoy it.
Well, I don't watch it like when we're together. I do watch anime when it's like my lunch break.
Me too. That's how I. Well, that's why.
Because
don't watch
I
anymore.
work from home half the time. right?
because you're married. That's what it is. The wives own the TV.
Well, no,
Whatever they put in, that's what you watch. And then they're gonna make you're not gonna care about it at first, and then you're gonna get attached, and then
Then you're gonna
finish the
enjoy it too.
series.
Yeah.
what we do now.
Story of
in
And
my
the
life.
And then
evening-
you'd get more invested than them.
What we do now in the evening now is we play the Nintendo Switch.
We bought a Switch too.
Yeah, you have a Switch too.
Yeah,
Nintendo Switch.
yeah. We don't play it though.
Don't play it.
I
Anim-
knew it when we bought
Anymore or
it ever since.
how come?
Well, I told her. She just wanted to own a Switch. I told her, you're not gonna play anything on it. I'm not gonna play anything on it. Like, to make use of it, you better get Zelda. You better get the Mario RPGs or whatever. That's the best case. We didn't get them.
The wife's obsessed with Overcooked.
Like she wants
right
to
now.
play. We have Mario Party. So she's playing. She bought a console pretty much to play arcade games. That can be like for casual players. They'll have it in smartphones
Yeah.
too, where you don't have to spend like how
Or
much
just use an
for Switch.
emulator.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Not buy a dedicated console
Yeah.
for it, because the games that you enjoy are games that can be found on smartphones anyways. I know I'm not gonna play it. Like even the new games. I only played Dora
Yeah.
before our kid was born. So
My
Well,
wife's
same here. I don't
excited to
even.
have the nieces over so she can play with them. That's the main
mm,
reason.
It's
And
fun.
then
Yeah,
I
it's true.
pushed
It's
it.
fun if
It's
you
like,
have.
yeah, let's
There's
get
a bunch
Switch.
of you playing it.
yeah, but that's an if.
Yeah.
That's an if.
If there's gonna
situation.
be a get
That's the
together.
keyword. If. If there's nothing, well, we're gonna be playing Overcooked in the kitchen, not in the living room. And
Like
it's a solo play. It's a solo game.
You cook more than your wife, right?
Yeah.
really?
I hate it when she cooks.
Why?
But because everything that's gonna get sliced, she's gonna make me do it. So might as well
Oh, okay. Might as well
cook
do it
myself.
yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like since we're in the topic of doing stuff, like playing games, watching TV shows. Like we were out the other day, like me
Yeah.
and my wife,
Yeah.
and then unfortunately the place that we're planning to go, it's closed
What place
because it's
is
a
this?
holiday. It's a furniture yeah, it's
Okay.
a furniture store in
Ooh. Shopping.
yeah, in the south of Winnipeg.
Okay.
And it's closed because it's a holiday, but most of the places are open. So I don't know why they're closed. But anyway, so we were close to
Understaffed.
Cabela's,
Okay.
understaffed, or well, it's a family day. So, but anyways,
Yeah.
like she wanted to go to Cabela's instead, and
For
no, yeah,
window shop
because
or whatever.
yeah, I guess because we're in the area already, because it's like
Okay.
one block
Okay.
of where we are, and I asked her, oh, like, do you wanna buy something there? No, I just wanna go there because we're here already, and there's nothing else to do. Like,
Okay.
it's boring here. There's nothing, you know, that spiel that there's nothing else to do, and then I started telling her that, you know what,
Okay.
there's so many things we can do here in Winnipeg, in
Okay.
Canada. It's just like the reason why you're saying is that the reason why you're saying that is because it doesn't interest you.
It's okay.
But there's so many things that we can do.
I-
You just have to put time and effort in learning how to do this.
okay.
And then
Because I kind of agree with her actually.
are you like
But
what's most so what's the most sorry. So what's the activities you usually do here in Winnipeg? Eat out?
eat out.
Watch I don't think you go to the theaters anymore, right? You don't watch movies anymore.
There are specific movies that that I'd like to watch in a theater. Just
Yeah.
like everything everywhere all at once. I'd watch it
Oh,
in a
what's
movie
that?
house
Oh.
instead of at home.
Oh,
But
okay.
most of the genres that I consume are watchable
in the
in
TV,
the comfort
yeah.
of my own
Okay.
home.
But yeah, like usually it's eating out.
Yeah.
And then I hear this statement from a lot of people.
Yeah.
So like you, right? You're
Yeah.
saying too that there's not much to do here.
Yeah, I'm kind of attributing it to me being super lazy, but can you like open my eyes on what else can I do? Cuz if if I'm me, I'm going to go hang out at parks,
Yeah.
walk around there if I get the energy to do it. But what else can I do? Like say you got a cousin who just got here. Where are you going to bring him?
So the first the first place I brought him to is like a restaurant to eat out
Okay.
first. Yeah, because it's winter time, right?
Yeah.
It's really
Can't
hard,
do
and plus
much.
I don't know what
It's
he's
gonna be
into right
harsh on
now.
him too, like
Yeah,
the
just to
adjustment.
yeah, and plus like I don't know. It's been a while since we hang, and I'm still trying to figure out what he's into,
Okay.
and he has
Or
kids
who
back
he's
home.
into.
Or true,
Yeah.
but yeah. So
Yeah.
but before I remember when the cousin, like the twins, when they
Mhm.
first got here in
His
Winnipeg.
siblings.
No, the twins.
No, his siblings.
Oh yeah, his siblings, his
Yeah.
younger siblings. The first place I brought them is a billiard place because I know that they love
Okay.
to play billiard.
Okay.
And there's so many pool houses here.
Okay.
There's a lot of it's everywhere. Unfortunately, where we live in our area,
Not much.
the one the popular place closed down
Okay.
because there's so many fights. I think I brought you there already, players. Remember that
No, no, no,
in
no.
McPhillips and Kingsbury?
No, no, no.
R.I.P. players.
Yeah, there's
Didn't
so many
bring me
fights
there.
there. I think that's why.
Were you part of those?
No, no, no.
Okay.
You know me. I'm very peaceful.
On the record, were you part of the fights?
No,
Off the record.
I was just a bystander.
Okay. You were a
Just
spectator?
watching, yeah, spectator.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
after a while, I'm just gonna.
Did you do side bets?
No,
No.
I'm too. It's too exciting to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
To do that. It's just what's gonna happen.
You just
next?
watch it for the love of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah. You don't want to put money on it. It's gonna tarnish
that's right.
the excitement.
Right, like I'm pretty sure because
Yeah.
like we came here at the same time, like he
Mhm.
and OCP, so he knows there's a lot of stuff to do here. It just depends on what
On
what you want to do.
personality. Okay. Your cousin's not really single, but he's here alone right now.
Yeah,
Where else are you gonna bring him? Like on a Saturday night. 7 a.m. 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Where are you gonna bring him?
I would probably bring him to
If he wants to, like, say,
a pub. Yeah,
so he's away from his family right now, and then he wants to rejuvenate his young
His
single days. Where are you gonna bring him?
on a weekend.
Yeah.
On a weekend, I would say just bring him to Cordon or just pub hopping. Remember, like
Yeah.
or in Osborne.
Thought you were
Okay.
gonna say solid gold.
No, that's around 10 o'clock. Like seven's still too
when
early.
when
Like
the night's
10
not
o'clock,
that
that's
young
when they're
anymore.
gonna be opening up.
Okay. What's solid gold?
Yeah, right. You've never been there? It's a
No.
strip club.
It's
in
a
downtown.
gentleman's club.
Too much work. Gentleman's club?
It's a gentleman's club located. Where is it exactly?
It's
We're
in,
located
let's
at,
not-
like, near
yeah, it's
Portage.
close to
Let's not
Marlboro
get
Hotel.
into the specifics of where it is. I just wanted to know what it is. That's what's important. Yeah. Oh, wait. I know now why it sounds familiar. We had like a family friend.
Okay.
Go back to the Philippines. She saw Pure Gold, the grocery
Yeah, the
chain.
grocery store.
She was thinking, why are gentlemen's club like spread out all throughout the town? Not knowing that it was
Yeah,
a
it's a
grocery
strip-
chain.
yeah,
She was
okay.
associating it with Solid Gold.
Oh, okay.
'Cause she's from
Yeah, from
the
here.
city too, yeah.
Yeah.
So she was associating it with that. Okay, anyways. What
Like
if
girls can go in for free. I don't know if you know that. So if you want to go with your wife, you can go.
Okay.
A lot of couples do that.
What can I do inside though?
Just
I think-
just chill. Like she
I-
can learn some
You
moves.
can watch acrobatics.
Yeah,
And
Mm.
what's it called?
pole dancing.
Y-
Acrobatics. Pole dancing.
I'll Google
That's a thing now, right? It's a good workout.
what is pole dancing.
Like pole dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a sport now. Like even guys do it too. I think there's a place in Cordon that does classes.
Are those really guys? Are those really guys? I think you're using guys loosely. I think.
No, I think some of them are really guys.
Okay.
You know like metrosexuals maybe.
1 meter and then you're homosexual already. You're just 1 meter away. Yeah.
But yeah, there's so like what else? Like you know what? There's a lot of activities depending on the season too.
Okay.
And then
so
you know what? I always tell this to people
yeah.
because like I it's not that I hate it. It's just I frowned upon it when people are saying, "Oh, it's gonna be winter again. It's gonna be miserable." You know,
Mhm.
they sound miserable.
Yeah.
They sound
They overplay it,
they overplay. I know it's
over exaggerate and stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
I would pick summer over winter, or summer's too hot, but like winter, there's so many things that you can do. Like if you find a hobby that you can do during winter time, it's gonna make winter a little bit more enjoyable.
Mm,
Because people are just struggling. Oh, it's gonna be winter. I'm gonna be shoveling snow again. I'm gonna be like wearing my parka like -40. You know, like everyone just especially the titos and titas. Like
yeah. Also, you're mostly talking about our people.
oh yeah,
That
like,
when they
yeah,
get here.
I would say
Okay,
immigrants.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. I do agree that when winter time comes, it becomes harder to pull off. Like you
Like
wanting
stuff
to
to
go
do.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Like even go if you love to eat out, like sometimes you doubt it. Like, oh, should we go out? It's -40. Like maybe we'll just like get it delivered. Right?
Before, I couldn't understand patio eating.
Okay.
I don't get the appeal.
Yeah.
So I tried it once. We tried it on a windy day. Fuck. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like that shit.
And plus now, can you smoke in the patios?
I
Think
think
so.
no, I don't.
You need to
think
go in a
so.
corner still, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
you still have to
before-
get on corner.
Like 15 years, like yeah, a few years ago,
Yeah,
you
could.
can smoke where you're sitting.
Ah, okay.
But and even before, you can even smoke in the club indoors. Here,
Well, so, going back to your cousin. Say your cousin wants to go someplace where he can relive his
single life
vigorous youth during spring.
Could
Where are you gonna take him?
during spring.
During springtime.
Like vigorous youth, like
Yeah.
you mean
16s to
being
25.
active, like physically active or sexually
yeah.
active.
Depends on him. Like when he still got the energy. for
Well,
it.
you know what? Those places that you're talking about, those are not seasonal. You can go there
Ah,
anytime.
well, what if he goes there on a spring? Where are you gonna bring him? Like say you're still a young spry gentleman, like 16 to 25. Like what would you be doing?
Me here?
Like what was
Well,
the
you're gonna
stuff
be
that you
underage, so it's gonna be hard. Maybe let's go 18 and.
see? You just wanna go straight to drinking.
No, cause like
You came
you
here.
can't go to the clubs. You can't go to the pubs.
No, I mean like think of another activity besides drinking.
No, I'm not talking about drinking. Cause like what
Or
you're
not
saying is
not eating activity, like a specific activity.
oh, okay.
Not pub specific.
Springtime?
Yeah.
I would say
Like what you got here before 18?
No, I got here when I was 20. I'm 20 years old already.
Were you 20?
So I didn't actually like Patrick experience. So maybe
Yeah.
he can answer your question.
Like
Like what's the legal
not drinking related at
yeah.
least.
like you can go there legally and have
'Cause
fun.
that's easy. Like drinking
I'm
related.
thinking right now, but
Yeah.
you know, you,
Did you go flying squirrel, like
go-
trampoline parks,
you
stuff
can go
like
to
that?
the rec room. You can go to the Manitoba, the museum or the Winnipeg Art Gallery.
That's where my wife and I like have a disconnect. Because she likes going to museums for art. Me, I like going to history museums. We're looking for some museums to visit. And then I remembered that museum by the airport.
Oh,
the aviation museum?
That-
I was looking at it. This looks boring to me. I'm not gonna be interested in it. So
Like even like
My
outside
buddy
the city,
said
the
it was-
rurals.
Yeah.
Mm.
My buddy said it was pretty nice actually.
the aviation museum.
Yeah.
Is it big? It looks like it's
Yeah,
small
from the outside, it doesn't look. It
I'm not
looked like a
sure.
showroom.
There's
I
an
still-
aviation
I still wanna
museum that's
go there,
bigger.
though.
Outside the city, I can't remember where, but there's a bigger aviation museum. I think that's close to border of Saskatchewan.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
aviation museum which is a little bit bigger. I want to go check out that dinosaur museum in
Where?
in Drumheller.
And then you'll see like older people refusing to adapt to technology. That's the dinosaur museum that you're talking about. There's too much buttons to press.
But that's the thing here in Winnipeg or Manitoba entirely.
Yeah.
You can't be lazy if you wanna enjoy.
Yeah,
I
you
think
need to
that's
be
a
active.
small. That's like a small city, small town thing. It's not a
I-
Winnipeg specific thing.
I don't think. Well, yeah, maybe, but
I think like some other small towns go through that too. I don't
Like
think
it's
that's a
worse.
Winnipeg
It's worse in the
specific thing.
smaller
Yeah.
towns. If you
Or a
find-
smaller city.
Yeah.
thing.
but you know,
I think that's.
you just
how
have
it
to be
is.
creative with it. You know, if you, we have the snow maze during winter.
Oh yeah, actually.
and it's
Yeah.
not bad. It's pretty interesting actually, but it's just cold.
That's living in the
Yeah,
prairies.
you're here.
Would you rather have earthquakes
Or would you have
Or
rather have
or
typhoon?
or
Yeah.
tsunamis
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well,
or
again,
avalanche.
yeah. Anyways,
Oh, we'll go to the golf dome.
Golf dome, yeah.
what's that? Golf?
It's an indoor golf, yeah.
Okay. Is it a driving range
Driving range.
or okay?
They
It's
have
not.
mini golf there too, right?
It's not
Yeah,
It's a
a.
small mini golf.
They have
Putt.
those pods where you have that screen and you
Yeah, you
can
have those
practice your
too.
swing as well.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Like
pretty
the-
much a driving range then.
Yeah.
It's not a. It's not an indoor golf
No.
course.
No.
No, no.
But there's a putt golf course there too.
there is
Like for
too.
mini golf.
Mini putt.
Yeah.
Yeah, mini golf.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What
There-
if?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
There's another there's a place beside golf dome. It's a rock climbing place.
There you go. I forgot what it's called.
I can't remember the name, but yeah, it looks neat. I've never tried it yet, but yeah.
For say, I'm gonna ask you this: if I wanna on a weekend, on a Saturday weekend, I'd wanna conquer dragons and save princesses. Which park do I go to?
Which park?
Yeah,
Across the board.
for LARPing.
Go go to 411 Cumberland. There's a park right there.
There's
There are
LARPers
a lot
there.
of LARPers there.
No way.
Real life
Very
LARPers.
vigorously.
I don't have the confidence to
They-
join yet. I just
they-
wanna watch.
They're
for
really
now.
serious because they are just
Is there
in
like a
their own
siege?
world.
Is there like a
No,
siege?
I don't think there's LARPers there.
No.
We're probably talking about those substance abusers and that's just think
'Cause
Yeah,
is
but-
there a siege? I wanna see a live siege.
No, I don't think. I don't know. I don't even know if there's like a LARPing community here.
I'm
in,
pretty sure there is.
Well, anyway, so say I'm your cousin,
Yeah.
and then I wanna go. I have my wife and kids back in the homeland,
Yeah.
but I wanna explore. Where should I bring somebody for a first date? What's the most common one?
A first date?
First date. And what's
But
gonna
you have
be the
kids
activity?
and family at home.
Well,
Oh,
the
if you
one that
wanna-
I'm dating doesn't know.
Oh, okay. I would say since you don't have much networks here yet, like for a first date, and if
Yeah.
you don't wanna
And then what's gonna be the activity?
like spend too much money,
Yeah.
I would say bring them to the casino. Free coffee.
Casino?
Free coffee, yeah.
Okay.
It's
and then
in Regent, because
and
it's nice there.
then
You have $10 each, because let's say you have $10, you can play for a little bit. You have
Mhm.
free coffee, you have free water, there's an aquarium there.
okay.
Even in winter time, it looks nice. It looks like you're in a
Mm.
beach. Have you been there?
No, but just when we watched Jokoy. But I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
really been to the
Oh, you
casino.
didn't actually go
Yeah.
around. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then they have restaurants there, especially
Okay.
during winter time. That's a nice place to bring someone.
Okay.
But you might have like if it's a first, it's risky if it's a first date because they will
Yeah.
think of you as a gambler.
Okay. So
So maybe another alternative is just bring them to like U-Pots.
okay, that's the
It's like like you got
the
mini
putt
golf
putt
there.
golf.
Like, I'm talking about winter time
Yeah.
because it's easier
Okay.
if it's summer or spring.
Go to the leaf.
The forks, the leaf.
Yeah. The forks is like
It's kind of expensive though. Like when
the
we
leaf.
went
Yeah,
to
it
the
is, it
leaf,
is.
$15.
$15, and it's such a small place.
And then you wanna get coffee too?
Is it
Ugh.
expensive?
Oh, the coffee, is it expensive?
A bit compared to like other coffee shops, like local coffee
Yeah.
shops. It's and then you wanna eat there too at Gather. It's gonna be kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just bring them to.
Does it
brunch?
have to be like a dinner date time?
No, just a date.
No, yeah, just
They're
a
trying
day.
to impress
an
a lady
activity.
or a guy. Try to impress. We're inclusive here.
I would bring them to La Croissant in
Oh yeah.
Saint B.
Yeah, I've been there.
I would-
Croissant.
Like Clementine.
Clementine,
Clementine,
there
yeah.
you go. Go out for brunch.
Yeah,
But-
brunch.
No, let's talk about
and then walk
activities.
around
Oh,
downtown
activities?
after.
Activities, because food's gonna be basic. All you have to do is research, like look at the menu, look for something that
Does it
you'd
have to
wanna
be
try
winter?
eat. Let's do winter, cause since we're in winter right now.
You know what? The best date?
Yeah.
Go go tobogganing
Mm.
or go skiing, snowboarding.
Okay. Where? Garbage Hill.
No, that it's shitty there. You need
Yeah.
to drive though. You need to drive a little bit farther.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
think those kinds of activities, because once you enjoy it, because you don't have to ski or snowboard, you can just toboggan or right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun
Festival
too.
de Voyageur has
Yeah,
begun
that's a good
in
one
the
too.
Forks now, so that's
Mm.
if it continues like that, that would be great.
Okay.
Ice skating.
There you
Ice
go.
skating. Okay.
But,
But
yeah, you don't
you
have
have
to
to
learn.
learn
Yeah,
how
you
to
have to
ice
learn
skate,
first,
though.
Mm.
or you can learn at the same time, right?
Both of you. Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
Okay.
both of you.
that would be nice.
Have bruised knees, both at the same time. Have skinned knees at the same time.
What we were talking about earlier. Go on a museum or on a gallery
Yeah.
date.
Going at Museum for Human Rights was kind of fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause that's my shit.
I still haven't went there. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, there's some days that are free.
Wednesdays, I think. First
I think
Wednesdays
first,
of the month
yeah, I
or
think
something.
first Wednesdays. I might be mistaken, but yeah, there are some days that are
If
free.
if they
Okay.
still do.
Like Canada Day for sure, it's free.
Okay,
The
that's
zoo?
gonna be packed though.
Yeah. I see the
'Cause-
point zoo.
Cause places where you're gonna bring family, I'm kinda aware of that already. Of course, when my kid gets a bit
Yeah.
bigger and then he gets to appreciate that stuff, we're gonna be bringing
Like that,
him
I
there.
can't answer you.
Yeah, but yeah, you love the city, hey?
Me?
Yeah,
I try to.
you try to like for with its faults and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, moving here. When I moved here, my brother's been telling me about there's no nightlife here, and then I think 2 years removed from my flight. 2 years, 2 hours removed from my flight. You brought me out to a watering hole where
Where the
yeah, it doesn't seem like there's no nightlife here. It's just that most immigrants, that's not what they're looking for,
Yeah.
right? So
I actually googled this at one point where like if it's like a phenomena for
Yeah.
like
Like toad in a
immigrants or
hole.
whatever.
No.
yeah, I
Did you
mean
say water in a hole?
watering hole.
Oh, watering hole.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think that's the term
That's
they
a
use
term.
for a drinking place.
Like
Watering
pubs,
hole.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, pubs. Yeah.
I,
Well,
thought, I thought you guys were talking about something.
no, I'm talking about toad in the hole.
Yeah, yeah, toad in a hole.
and
Have you
then-
been there?
I can't remember to be honest. I don't. Yes,
Osborne.
but not. We skip. We
You
skip.
blacked out. That's why you don't remember.
No, like we went in for 30 minutes and then went to
You
the
dipped?
Because green room was used to
Yeah,
be
it used to be
there.
there. Besides, yeah, because it's fun
that
there.
area.
In
Yeah.
just walking around in Osborne before, like on a
Yeah.
weekend, it's just fun. Just talking to random people, and you get to meet a lot of different kinds of personalities there.
Quirky.
It's a very unique.
eccentric.
Yeah. Very unique people in
'Cause I-
Osborne.
I love this city too, but not in the way you feel about it.
Yeah.
I kind of love the vibe where it's really for families.
Yeah.
That's why I love this city. And I never explored like doing activities actually. But you're more of an outgoing guy.
Or outdoor, I would say active.
Yeah,
Outdoor,
outgoing.
right?
That's why you'd want to go out of your house and
Yeah.
do stuff. Unlike me, I'd rather stay in my place, get cozy,
Yeah.
you know. So I get your perspective of getting pissed at people saying there's nothing to do here. But I kind of get them too.
You understand.
I kind of understand too. But if we're talking about it's just people looking at the wrong places for
Yeah.
something to do, well, it's not really what you want to do. You really can't put it into an absolute statement saying there's nothing to do here. There's nothing to do here that you want to
Yeah.
do.
or you're not searching. You're not searching
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One, you can't be lazy. Two, culture shock kind of plays into it. Because, like what you were saying, you're not used to what you're used to, right? Like, for
Yeah.
example, in the Philippines, you're more the nightlife person, or there's no nightlife. That a little bit kind of true, but you can find places here.
Or you know what? Like I think it's just for some like newer immigrants,
Newcomers.
like newcomers,
Yeah.
they didn't have that person to take them to places that they think that they'll like.
That
Because
too.
me, I'm lucky. Like I have JP, our
Yeah.
uncle slash cousin, that he grew up here and he
They-
knows the city well.
Yeah. They don't have a 2x.
Yeah. No, well, I'm not
You're
saying
paying it forward. You're
Yeah.
just paying it
that.
forward.
Yeah.
The third one is like comparing. Like if you keep comparing Winnipeg
Yeah,
to
Philippines
this,
and Winnipeg. I think that's the
Mm.
hardest
that's
part.
the problem.
The
Like
grass is always greener the second time around. No. Yeah, the grass is always greener. It's like if you're not content, well, you're always gonna end up comparing. So,
Yeah, and you're gonna be resenting yourself,
yeah.
your family, that you moved here.
I think the fourth one too is the right group of people.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Like you can't enjoy like certain activities with the wrong kind.
Well,
Yeah,
well, it
even-
can
You
be
know what I
tricky too, because if you find this group of people that you like, but they're just stuck to doing the same thing over and over
That's the
again,
thing.
there's no way that
Yeah.
you're gonna be looking and searching for other things to do.
Yeah, cause in my group of friends, I do have that circle where they just stagnate or just do like gonna drink weekly, and then I kind of
Just drink in the basement, sing karaoke,
yeah,
or
and
play
then
poker.
I kind of like strayed away from that, where I would go to like long drives. I would go trekking outside of the city, going to parks or whatever, attending events
Yeah.
like those
Mm.
festival du Jour
Seminars,
stuff. So,
Seminars.
yeah, time skip, time
conventions.
skip,
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say timeshare.
time share. There you go, time
events.
skip.
LARP sieges.
Those
Yeah, LARP
MLMs, pyramid scheme
Yeah.
groups.
You know what I would recommend to you?
Yeah.
Go and watch a photo shoot. You'll find it
Mm.
interestingly fun.
Like
That was
go
hard
and
to say.
find a photo shoot.
Go
Yeah.
go with a buddy who's a photographer or whatever,
Oh.
and just
Just
watch
assist,
yeah,
assist
just
or
watch
something.
them.
Oh
Assist
no,
or
that's
something.
gonna be too much. Just watch.
I'll do it if it's a boudoir. If it's a boudoir shoot. Is there gonna be another shoot like that, Joff? Do you need some assistance? Okay.
What assistance do you think they're gonna
No,
need?
like a light man. I
Like
can do that.
carry the scolios, like the backbreaker. You wanna
Fluffer.
carry
Back
those?
break. Like unbuttoned.
Ah,
When summer is coming, so manifest is gonna happen soon too.
Like what's
Parks are
manifest?
gonna open. It's the
or are you
food
talking
trucks.
manifest?
Or fringe?
Manifest,
Oh, manifest. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
manifest,
The fringe
manifest,
festival. Or
Is
is that
that-
different?
I haven't heard
can't
No, I think
remember.
the fringe festival, that's summertime.
I think Fringe Festival is in the Cube, in the exchange.
Yeah,
district.
exchange, yeah.
Where
Is it
Ah.
manifest like
Ma-
the whole city?
That's the one
Manifest is in the
in
Golden Boy with the food
Legislative.
trucks and all that
Oh,
stuff.
Oh,
The
okay.
Yeah, there
food
you go.
trucks.
Oh, the food trucks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I remember now.
It's a Winnipeg Love Fest, boys.
Summer is coming.
That's a good place to bring someone.
A first date,
Oh,
Doesn't like just
like a mistress.
for mistresses,
Yeah.
take them outside the city.
Mm.
It's such a small city.
I forgot to say during winter, go to Fort White. You can see
Fort
the
White alive?
bison
Some bison.
babies.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've heard about Fort White Alive. Me and my wife have been wanting to go there to like see the sunset.
During
I think it's better if you go there like summertime or fall.
For
I-
the birds.
I
I think
think
fall.
For the
the
birds.
I don't know. They do it in winter mostly.
Really?
I don't know
Oh, like
why.
maybe the bison, the mating season,
Maybe I don't.
or the
During autumn, you can watch like I think it's the goose flight or something.
Yeah, that's
you can
right.
just go to
Okamok Marsh.
Okamok
Hammock
Marsh.
Marsh.
Okay.
They have a nice setup there.
Okay.
Like
You can go
they're
aurora hunting if you're
yeah
that
with
kind of
with
Mm.
Noni
people.
with Noni the Aurora Chasers
So, like this stuff that we're talking about.
off-roading, fishing, man, like
That would
fishing.
be
Fishing?
something I
Like
wanna go
fishing is
with.
big.
Off-roading.
Boating,
Fishing. I
Fishing.
only fish
fishing, ice
at
fishing.
the groceries.
You only
That's where
fish
I
there?
Yeah. Anyways, so um, would you say like from how you talk about Winnipeg,
Yeah.
would you be like defending it, like from other people who say Winnipeg sucks?
Well, if you're
Yeah, Winnipeg would be my ride or die.
Yeah.
well, you can always tell them, okay, where do you live? You live in Vancouver? Are you living in a basement right now with three other families?
Okay.
How much are you paying for your vegetables? Right?
Mm.
Like you're gonna go to superstore, it's gonna take like what 30 minutes, like
And then what if they
like
say
15 kilometers just to get to another grocery store.
Ah,
It's different, you know. Like
yeah.
the good thing with bigger cities is there's more things to do.
Mm-hmm.
But the things at the end of the day, where are you gonna be? Like you're gonna be at home, right, with your family.
Mhm.
Like that's the beauty here in Winnipeg. Is like you said, it's more family oriented here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
The cost of living, it's
yeah.
cheaper.
Yeah.
But in other cities,
That's
it's
backed
more
up by
stable. It's very stable here. The life
that's
here is very
backed up
stable.
by statistics too, right?
Yeah,
And like stable that
like real
way,
estate is stable here.
because stability brings boredom.
Yeah, that can be the problem
That's
too.
that's like what's the term? It's pretty much hand in hand,
Yeah,
I'd say. That's why I was saying earlier, I kind of agree with people who say that too. But I feel like it's disrespectful for people who love it here, and then they really enjoy the city.
Remember when I keep saying when I went to Italy, I ended up loving Winnipeg more because just of this the state of life that you can live here.
Mm.
It's not like more nicer. And think of it, like we were able to afford to go there without much like
Do you think if you
yeah.
lived
It's
in
not gonna break the bank.
what
Yeah.
if you lived in Italy? Would you be able to afford to go to Winnipeg?
Why would you go to Winnipeg?
Winnipeg.
That's the first question.
Well,
I've heard like the camaraderie in other provinces is different too, unlike in Winnipeg.
It's more solid here, I think. I heard.
Yeah.
Because like in don't quote me on this. Like this is what I heard. In Calgary, the Filipino community, it's not as close knit as here. Like other Filipinos are not gonna be supporting other Filipino businesses.
really?
How
Like here.
come?
They don't even have a Filipino center there in Calgary.
Mm. Okay.
Unlike us, we do have PCCM. It's not as big as other ethnic groups, right?
Yeah, but
But at least we have one.
okay.
My question is, do they explicitly don't support
Yeah.
other Filipino businesses,
They might just
or
not
don't
fuck with
support
them.
any business at all?
Yeah.
Or would they support like other ethnic race business than their own?
I can't answer that question because this is just
Hearsay? Or
yeah, hearsay. So there's but
Nah, that's
not
the
just-
fun part.
like not just one person said that.
throw shit at the
Yeah.
wall, see what sticks.
Oh,
That's
no.
the fun part.
Actually, you know what? Like what they're saying is there's not a lot of Filipino, for example, restaurants that there's only a few, like the one that's been open for a long time. But if you're gonna open up a new Filipino restaurant in, let's for example, like Calgary, it's not gonna be
Supported.
supported as much, or there's a chance that it's only gonna be open for a a few years, and then they're gonna close down
Because they're gonna end up going to the other, like the one that's more established.
no, because they're gonna go bankrupt because
No,
the
I mean,
business
why
not
are they
doing
gonna?
well.
Why
I'm
is
not
the
really
business
sure
not gonna
why.
go well?
No, because the other restaurants are stable already. They have their client base, but these new ones,
Yeah,
they're not
yeah, that's what
supported
I
as
was.
much.
That's They wouldn't be supporting it because they're
Yeah.
gonna be sticking with their home restaurant first, like the one that's been established there for a
Yeah.
while. Okay.
Alright.
Well,
I
I
don't know.
don't think that's the customer's fault. If you're not bringing anything new, that's on you.
I don't
If you
know.
wanna take, you don't need to take or eat out the market share of the other restaurant. You just need to provide something fresh at least.
Yeah.
So
I'm not really sure. I'll find out.
I, for me, I'd
Yeah.
say that's pretty much the restaurant's fault because they don't have anything new. If there's already an established like breakfast place, like Filipino breakfast place,
Like,
what?
why would you go to?
Yeah, why would you
Like,
go head to head with
yeah.
that one? That's your fault if you did, right? So
But here in Winnipeg, isn't there that new restaurant that you talked about? What was the name?
The new
Bahay
restaurant?
Kubo or something?
Oh, Bahay
Tito
Kubo?
Boys,
The one in downtown, like
Yeah.
the
yeah, it's fusion.
yeah. Like
Everything
Lux.
that advertises fusion, I don't go to. When I hear fusion, I hear bastardization. That's what I
Really?
hear. Yeah. If I'm gonna try um this certain thing, I'd wanna go authentic at least. That's for me. Or at least I try the authentic one first
Yeah.
before I go
Yeah,
with
before
the
you go
mix.
fusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Deer and Almond is a good fusion restaurant. Have you tried it there?
Yeah, deer and
Like Deer and
almond.
Almond.
That's one place you would bring someone on a date
Yeah.
to. The Deer and
Mm.
The
Almond and the
ambience.
Deer Almond Cafe in Polo Park in EQ3.
Oh, I have another one that you can bring someone for a date, and it's not gonna cost you anything.
Where?
I think I know what this place is
Where?
already.
House hunting. You know Parade of Homes? Dream building at the same time.
There you go. The Parade of
Ah.
Homes is nice to do.
Okay.
Because that's how you get to know someone. That's how you build your dreams, your future.
Okay. It's a litmus test then.
Because especially girls, man, like they like to see fancy stuff. They like to see new. I'm not saying everyone has shiny object syndrome, but I think a lot of a lot of girls are like that. They like something new. They like something nice. And you're gonna be a hypocrite if you're gonna tell me that you don't like something new and something beautiful.
I'm a hypocrite then.
I'm
Well,
saying
in
I'm saying
general,
girls,
yeah,
girls,
in
yeah.
You really want to go there?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, but it's really nice for a date. For a date, like right? I think
Yeah.
I suggested that to a lot of my couple
Yeah.
friends. And they
We
enjoyed
did
it.
when we did our first Parade of Homes, it was super fun actually.
Yeah.
Because
What'd
you
you
don't
do?
have to you don't have to worry about realtors like going to you and start asking you question, and there you
Yeah.
just go in and out. You don't
Where
have to
is
talk
it,
to
though?
anyone. If you
Does it
Google,
rotate?
yeah, it's everywhere around the city. It's
Like
just
new.
like a few weeks, that's there's developments in each part of
Like
the
new
city.
developments.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's all brand new houses.
Okay.
So they would have
The
those
show-
show
the-
homes.
Excuse me. If you just want to see what's new, like for interior design, just to get some ideas, or like I said, like just dream building, like
Okay. Okay.
Have you went outside of the city yet? You went to like Calgary one time, right?
Who did? Me?
You.
I went to Calgary to get a US visa.
Oh. Never
yeah, you
mind.
didn't actually travel like
Nope.
Have you went camping
I went to LA.
in
I've
here?
oh yeah,
went-
camping. Have you ever joined us with our camping trips? No, our group
Don't
camps?
like it.
Have you
Nope.
ever been like with me, like on my camping, like my group?
Not your group of friends, but like it was a long
Oh yeah, your crew.
Because like every time you guys go, I think the schedule.
Yeah, you have
doesn't fit.
something going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
like camping is fun. But I don't know if I can do it now. I'm at that age that everything hurts.
We were looking at authentics. My wife got mad at me because
Authentics. What do you mean?
Oh,
it's
tent.
authentic. So
It's in Riding Mountain.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a
Like a
chalet,
tent
a mini
shop.
chalet.
yeah,
Okay.
think of it
Okay.
like a shed.
Yeah.
It's at least it's not a tent, right?
You're in
So,
the middle
Okay.
of the
but
middle of nowhere.
I forgot what. Anyways, there's like this. It starts on a certain season, like so. Example, February 4 5 a.m. That's when you can start booking, the authentics.
Isn't
I-
that all at the same time?
Is it
Like the group
glamping?
sites
Yeah,
too?
I think
Is
It's
so.
that
like glamping,
glamping?
yeah.
Not,
Okay.
It's
not-
close to glamping.
close to glamping, but not that glamorous.
Well, it's more
Yeah.
Like
glamorous
you have
than
a
regular
washroom,
camping,
yeah.
so that's
You don't have a
glamping
tent.
already.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what glamping is.
I
Like
don't think there's a washroom.
Is there no
inside.
washroom
I
there?
don't think so.
that's pretty much what
You
glamping
just
is.
have a
Camping,
fireplace
but
and
it's
like a
not
bunk
camping.
bed.
Glamping.
Yeah, well, you have a
What it is.
bed, so that's glamping.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, I went on site, so I didn't have time to book anything for us, and everything got booked
Yeah.
almost every weekend got booked
Yeah.
already.
Because you need to do it like when it opens.
That's the thing.
That's why it's really big. When the opening season starts,
Mm,
there's a certain date that you need to go online and
Yeah.
start booking.
Yeah. I
If you
would
want to get good spots.
I was
Okay.
thinking.
Like, you know what I want to do in the future? I want to get an RV and then go around North America.
back here.
Mhm.
Off what's
Like
it
RV,
called?
no, just like
Oh,
glamping, like
RVs.
glamping.
Okay.
Just go
Yeah.
to RV sites.
Pretty much retire. That's what
Yeah.
he's saying. Retire.
Because there's so many nice RV camps here.
Yeah.
And then, I can imagine the feeling of just parking your RV, cooking, and then leaving everything there, and then go drive again. And then once you
Yeah.
get to another site,
Go
your
to the
food is
Grand
still there.
Canyon.
Because like when you go from one hotel to another, you have to unpack, pack your stuff,
Yeah.
then go, unpack again, then pack. But this time around, you have your own mobile home, right?
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Mondi. In the Philippines, have you like did a road? You did the whole Luzon. You did a road trip or
I
something?
didn't really. Well, most of the traveling that I've done in the Philippines pretty much is beaches. Me and my wife, we went to the mountain province. We did spelunking.
How far was it?
8 hours up north.
How was the travel? Like
Just the
drive?
bus.
Just the bus.
Yeah.
It-
Then we got high there.
My question is like,
Organic.
Organic.
my question is like, if the traffic wasn't that bad,
It's
how,
not bad because the travel
highway,
starts. Yeah, it's gonna go through the expressways, and then it's gonna be way up north. You're gonna.
Is that farther than Baguio?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That's above Baguio.
Batanes?
No,
No.
Batanes. You're gonna have to board the plane.
Oh, really?
It's a chartered plane, too.
See, that's the thing, like we take for granted here in Canada too. Is like the fact that you can get to another province with such ease. Unlike in the Philippines, it takes you hours just to get to.
Because it's islands too.
Yeah.
Well, no. Well,
Like to go to a tourist place.
not even a tourist place. From us going to Cavite to Manila, it takes you hours already.
Yeah. I
But-
think it's not the length. I think it's the stress of going from one place to another.
But if you don't have like a specific time to get somewhere, you don't need to transfer buses. You're just gonna ride one bus. You're gonna be from point A to point B.
Like don't you drive much in Philippines?
I didn't drive
You
there.
usually take the public.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's trains. Well, compared here, there's a train structure, and I'm familiar with the rush hour schedule, so I'm not gonna go somewhere during rush hour. And now every time I go back, I'm just gonna go
Grab.
Grab.
Is there Uber in Philippines?
Not
now?
anymore.
Yeah, just
But
Uber, right?
regardless,
Oh no, Grab.
If
yeah.
I say Grab, like North American viewers wouldn't have an idea of what it is. When I
True.
say Uber.
Who's more of a
Ride sharing.
homestay with the two of you?
Me and my wife.
Yeah.
I am.
Does she nag on you that you guys don't go out?
Yep. That's where the disconnect is. But
So she's really outgoing.
she's a city girl.
She's a
That's
city girl.
why. I'm a country bumpkin. Gonna stay at home. Put the chickens into the
Netflix and
coop.
chill.
Put the chicken nuggets in the oven.
No, put the chickens inside the coop.
I thought you said chicken
Like
nuggets.
pull the cows back to the pull them back with the herd.
You're in Canada now. You gotta take the Cheetos out,
Yeah. Then
warm up the
group up the goats.
of the goat.
That's what we did.
When I got into photography, because you have to socialize
Mm-hmm.
You
with
need to
people.
network,
You need to network real bad
For
like for clients.
for clients.
for clients. Oh, I thought you
And
were
then
talking
you
about
gotta start.
taking photography as a hobby.
And then you gotta start like looking for sites to shoot at.
Is there no point where it's just gonna be your portfolio doing all the talking for you?
Yeah, there will come out.
Yeah, I think
there
once
will
you
come
get to
out.
that stage
okay.
that you're that
But
popular.
like,
Because if you're you're taking mostly commercial images, or not really taking photo shoot sessions.
like
you just-
landscape photography.
Landscape, you're mostly shooting cityscapes, where you're doing it for yourself and you're not shooting for any client whatsoever.
like that's the thing, right? Like no matter what you do in that, if Joff would
Yeah.
agree, you have to go
Yeah.
outside.
No, I mean, but would there be no need to network?
Oh, that's I think with any
It depends on
business,
your
right?
business approach, I
But
guess.
that's the thing with any business, right?
Yeah.
To like it will come to like what we're talking about in Calgary with the older restaurants there, right? That they've just been, they made a name for themselves.
Okay.
But what I'm talking about
Just
it's
sell
a
it to Getty Images.
yeah. But what I'm talking about is a very social. It's a very social thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a very social niche. Is that the right word?
Yeah, I think you need to be good with networking if you're a photographer. Unless it's easier now because of social media too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps.
Because if you're a famous photographer or videographer and you're highly sought for, like
Yeah.
they'll the one that's gonna contact you, right? But
When-
maybe before you get to that point,
Yeah.
you'll probably hustle hard too. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. Like
And that's the thing too. Like I find I'm able to de-stress more if you go out or whatnot.
I really want to go into drone shooting before.
Okay. Yeah, there's too much regulation.
But after
wanted-
that, what happened with that?
Yeah.
That just kind of traumatized me.
Yeah. Like for those, I wanted to really shoot cityscapes. That's why I just sold my drone.
Yeah,
'Cause
'cause
like-
there's no point, right?
Like no-fly zones, like everywhere in the city is a no-fly zone.
But I think now if you have a smaller drone,
A smaller drone.
you're okay, right? Even in downtown.
I think, yeah, because it's not as disruptive.
Yeah.
I think, but nah.
What I'm into right now is B-rolls. Watching
Yeah.
travel B-rolls. It's just I don't know.
I was shooting B-rolls inside the warehouse. That's what I was doing. Like
But-
B-rolls, I was walking through the pipes. I was
My favorite guy right now is this guy named Vincent Urban. His travel videos are just so good. I don't know if Joff has seen this guy yet, but
Vincent Urban.
yeah,
Is he black?
I don't know.
Because when they say urban, it's mostly black.
It's probably his profile
Kid
picture is
Urban.
white.
Kid Urban.
No, when they say something's urban,
But yeah,
it's gonna
we
be
forgot-
hip hop.
We forgot to remove this.
Why is it urban?
have you guys even done an intro yet?
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was late.
No, you were.
No,
there
you
when
were
we did
there
it.
when we were doing the intro.
Guys, I'm making the transition smoother.
Oh.
Okay.
But yeah, Winnipeg, don't be lazy. You
Yeah.
won't enjoy the city.
Yeah, if you want something to do, You need to
Somebody
search.
got
You need to
pissed.
search. Yeah.
Somebody got pissed.
What's that in Birds Hill? That it's like a concert festival that happens during December.
Winnipeg Folk Festival.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah, I've never been one.
No,
before.
it's like a few days, like four. It's like Woodstock. Like they get high and
I'm not encouraged to go there. I feel like it's gonna be a bunch of hippies. So I don't wanna go there.
I don't think it's like hippies. Like there's more like just alternative bands at most.
I
That's
think
what-
it's mostly
Yeah, and
country.
then it's hippies who enjoyed those. Or
But
in
yeah,
that-
there's a lot of things to do here.
yeah.
You just have to
bring
look around,
maybe
spend some
Monday-
money.
And be brave.
Yeah, spend some time.
And be brave.
Be brave.
Yeah.
Maybe Mondi knows like places to go for like mic nights.
Comedy open mic nights.
That,
I know.
that
But
one.
open mic nights where like it's different performances, I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter. Whatever it is.
I think
Yeah.
there's
Never
lots
been to
because I've
one.
seen a lot of posters.
I know
around.
Johnny G's has an comedy open mic night. I've been meaning to go. I just don't have material yet. I don't have anything written down.
Yeah, it's gonna
but,
happen, man. Manifest.
I'm gonna be there. I got a screen name there too.
What's your
I'm
screen
gonna
name?
be using Eddie
Eddie A.
A.
Oh
Eddie A. Because I don't want to use brown vanilla.
no.
No, it's gonna be too cheesy. That's my.
No what?
that's-
EA. EA.
Yeah. Well, let's make it like seem still normal.
Eddie
Eddie A at least.
We have that A.
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 Hey, hey,
Not that
it's
one.
Eddie A.
Eddie A. Yeah.
You sound so Canadian, buddy.
So yeah,
Yeah. It's a Winnipeg Love
Yeah.
Fest. This episode was a
Well,
Winnipeg
my
Love
question
Fest.
is,
Yeah.
what would be your go-to?
For food.
No. Okay, what's your go-to here in Winnipeg?
Food.
Food activities.
Burger King in McPhillips. That's my go-to.
specifically McPhillips.
Yeah. I'm gonna order what's it called? Bacon barbecue king, medium root beer, and then poutine. That's it.
And then
Now I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Are you planning to go tonight?
I might. I might.
when this
No, I mean food. Carnival's pretty good.
20 episodes later, you'll see like the Burger King commercials in between their YouTube videos.
I hope so,
Yeah, I
but they
thought you were gonna
don't
say
need
20 episodes later, like we can fit perfectly in this, in this chair. I was complaining earlier
Carnival.
that this is too big.
Carnival's
Carnival.
You know, I
Carnival.
haven't been there yet. I just find that too much meat. It's yeah. Nah.
I've never eaten on the buffet.
for Carnival.
Yeah.
Because I look at food places, I look at it this way. Do I want to eat? Do I want to experience? Do I want to get myself full? That's how I look at it. If I want to be full, I'm going to go like
The
all you
buffet.
can eat. If I want to experience, I'm going to go like fine dining or whatever. If I want to be like having them both, I'm going to go to a good place where they serve all you can eat. That's how I group things
Yeah, that's
when
fair.
when I plan things.
Here's
If I just
another-
want to eat, I'm gonna go fast food. I'm gonna go to
Burger
chain
King.
chain places like Denny's, chain places like that. If I want experience, I'm gonna go mom and pops like local.
Here's
That's how I
another
do it.
question. Since you have a kid now,
Yeah,
are you excited to bring him anywhere?
flying squirrel? No, not really.
Rec room,
No, not really.
escape rooms.
That-
Not
I'm,
even the corn
I'm not.
maze?
I'm gonna bring him there, but I'm not excited.
How come?
I don't want to go out.
Like I thought all the kids yelling, screaming,
No,
running around.
I'm fine with that. If I can teleport to wherever he wants to go, we'll do it. I just don't want to travel. That's what it is.
You
I
don't,
don't wanna
wanna
park.
travel, or you
I-
just don't wanna drive and bring stuff with you?
Well, the stroller hasn't left the car for the longest time. I don't have a trunk anymore. So, well, I don't know. I just don't like driving. It's a
I think
chore.
I think you're gonna struggle if you move to a different city.
Yeah.
Because considering
why I
how
don't wanna
small
move.
Winnipeg is,
That's why. I
because
don't
that's my
wanna move.
only that's one of my complaints for Winnipeg.
Yeah.
It's too small. It's too
Mm,
small.
Look at
Let's
this
ask
guy.
Joff. What's the best thing you've done in Winnipeg so far?
Drink,
Drink.
chug. Wine, yeah. The vinyl?
Vinyl, yeah.
Yeah. Would you wanna go to a silent concert though? You know about that one?
Is
Silent
that the
concerts?
one
Yeah.
that you have a headphone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no vibe. Hey, it doesn't. There's no
I,
transfer
I
of
I like the
energy.
thump, like the I don't know.
Yeah.
So what does it feel? Cause you're married off and you have kids, and now it feels like you're a single guy again, or you don't feel like you're a
Look
single
at
guy.
this guy putting thoughts into a married guy's head. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Speak louder so that your family can hear you.
Yep.
Follow up on things that they do, like
Yep.
school and the business.
House math.
That's a good family man right
There
there.
you go.
You know.
Let's talk
Living
off
the
cam.
expat
Off the
dream.
how about off the record though?
Real talk, real talk. Just kidding. But yeah, like I think let's wrap it up for this episode.
Okay, so conclusion.
Conclusion.
There's enough things to do in Winnipeg. But if you're too lazy, there's not
It's gonna be hard.
enough things to do in
Yeah.
Winnipeg. But for me, I think it's a small city problem and not a Winnipeg specific problem. I think like other people in smaller cities have that problem too. But of course, from what we've experienced, it's mostly like immigrants
Yeah.
who are not open to trying new things.
If-
That and they're gonna be busy with just working.
We're just working. I
Just
think
working.
that's
Yeah.
like we have too much stuff in our plate that we forget how to play.
That
And
too.
right now, that's my complaint too. It's like I'm too busy. I love snowboarding. I can't go yet. So I'm too busy. I
That's
haven't been yet. It's almost
the-
spring.
casualties of the dash game. That's what it is.
But at least if I want to go, I know how to do it. So the conclusion, like Edmund said,
Yeah.
Don't get married.
Or
that's his conclusion, not mine.
don't do shit.
No, just
Yeah.
there's always some things that you can do.
Have an open mind.
You just
Go
have
out
to
there.
search. Yeah.
Just enjoy the adventure.
Find someone.
Now the best conclusion is be contented or be not. Do your shit. That's what it is. If you wanna be contented, fine. If you don't wanna be contented, don't complain. Go out and move
and do it,
and do it. That's what it is.
right? Okay, so that's it for another episode.
Again, you got CJ working the camera right now.
Manually working the camera.
You got OCP working the ones and twos. You got Edmund here.
You got me, 2X.
And,
And
this
this
is
is the
the
Twice
the
the D.
Winnipeg Travel Podcast. Thank you for listening.
Like, follow, and subscribe.
The whole
The whole 9
yards.
yards.
Yeah.